wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show. Start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the KVJ show. What's up?
What's up? Happy Monday.
That's right, it is. It is. Very happy Monday. How you doing over there, Bird?
Good. How are you, Kevin?
Doing good. Doing good. Feel like I just saw you guys.
Yes.
I think we did. Yeah, had a nice little street cleanup on Saturday for the KVJ Volunteer Army. Appreciate everybody that came out to that. That was lovely. You all right, Bird?
I forgot an awesome little girl made me a bracelet, and it's on my keychain so I wouldn't forget it. And I said I was going to wear it for KVJ TV. I have to go get it.
Okay, all right.
Those girls were so cute.
They were, yeah.
They made everybody little bracelets, and they were out there picking up trash. Like, what a cute example.
Yeah, it's a good thing, and that's one thing with schools. I know a lot of times they have to get credit hours.
Yeah.
And so you can go out there and join KVJ and kill your credit hours, get all that kind of good stuff out there. Yeah, just shy of 2 hours, as we always say we do. It took about an hour and 45 minutes cleaning up Military Trail right there in Lake Worth Beach. Found some very interesting things, including a pager. I didn't realize people still carried pagers these days.
Well, I guess that person is not actually carrying theirs anymore.
No, they're not. No, you're right. Maybe they threw it away in the 90s. It's just been sitting there that long.
That's possible.
Yeah.
I don't think parts of that street have been cleaned since the 90s.
That's a weird street.
It's very needy.
Yes. It was due for a little TLC.
We had bags and bags and bags full of trash. We could have stayed out there 2 more hours.
And you can kind of tell that there's just weird activities going on that street.
Other than us, yes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's kind of a party on that street every time we go out there. There's always something interesting. But thank you very much to Bluebird Kids Health. They were the ones that sponsored the event and got the KVJ Volunteer Army shirts. That if you go check out the videos, it's just posted up on our Instagram pages. You can see that and the awesome shirts that they gave us. So appreciate that, all that good stuff. Now, Denny's, why did Baby Lochlan wind up in the emergency room?
So there's a lot of events that led up into it.
Yeah. We might have to go back a few steps, Kev.
It's a little chaotic.
Okay. So what was this event on Saturday?
Well, so we went to a party.
Birthday party.
And it was Virginia, Jbird, and I. We were all kind of there, and we had a lot of fun at the party. At least the entire time I was there.
I didn't completely, but but we'll get into that backstory as well.
Okay, all right. We got more to unpack there.
So
it was weird.
It was. So I brought Baby Lochlan. My wife was out of town. Originally, we were both going to attend, but it was just me and the baby. So I only stopped by for an hour. I wasn't there too long. And towards about the back end of the hour, Crystal, whose birthday it was, her brother came in and said, "Hey, there's some guy out there mad that somebody parked in his yard, and they have a blue car." And I was like, "Oh, gosh, that's my car." But I was like, I didn't park in anyone's yard. So I went out there and I looked. I was parked in his swale, that grass that's around the sidewalk.
Swale, okay.
And he was out there screaming about how I'm getting a tow truck. I'm calling and getting a tow truck right now.
Is the swale the part between the street and the sidewalk? Is
yeah,
that
that kind of like no man's land grass, whatever that is.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I feel like that's fair game. I looked up the road and there was 19 other cars parked in the swale up the road.
He does not feel it was fair game.
So this guy was
losing his mind and yelling at a guy holding a baby.
Well, so I come out, I'm carrying my baby, he's starting to fall asleep. I was going to put him in the car and hopefully he was just going to fall asleep on the ride home, right?
Yeah.
But this guy's blasting me, yelling in my face as I'm carrying a baby. I was like, all right, bro, I got a baby in my hands. I was like, let me put Lochlan in the... So I'm putting Lochlan in the car seat, and he's standing just centimeters from me, yelling into my ear, telling me that every minute I take is going to be another charge against me when the police get here.
I think he called the cops.
He did.
Yeah.
But the cops were probably like, okay, we're going to take our time showing up for a parking infraction.
I don't think they ever came.
They didn't. Oh, they came later.
We'll get to that.
Wow. Okay.
They didn't come for the parking infraction.
What time of day is this?
This is evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
No,
it would
it's not. It was like
It was like afternoon.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
just going into. I'd say it was like probably 3:30, 4ish.
Pre-evening.
Pre-evening. Mm-hmm. So he's out there. Clearly, he has something against his house because he's just losing it on me.
Losing it, like yelling and screaming, and then I'm out there
So
like
Virginia's out there yelling at him as well as I'm trying to
Calm
load
down.
a baby into a car because this guy's screaming at me.
Yeah.
So I'm putting Lochlan in, and when we were at the party, they had a bowl of Dum Dums. So when I first got to the party, I grabbed a blue one and a red one. I asked Lochlan which one he wanted, and he took the red.
Yeah.
So I took the blue one and I just put it in my shirt pocket, kind of like a pocket like I got on right now.
Is that like a big decision, like blue pill, red pill kind of thing?
I was like, you want to leave the Matrix?
Yeah. That's a big choice there, Lachlan.
it is.
That's
That's a lot for a 2-year-old.
I was saving the blue one for later. So
Was
that
the party the Matrix?
Sounds like
It
it.
might have been a simulation, dog.
So I'm strapping him in and I'm buckling him in as this guy's blasting me in the ear. Virginia had just walked away and he's like, "Who's that lady? That lady was a piece of work, that drunk," like yelling at. That's what he's yelling at me.
Piece of work, that lady, that drunk.
That's what he was saying.
He yelled. When he was yelling at Denny's, I started yelling at him. I'm like, "You're yelling at a guy with a baby. Like, what is the matter with you? He's moving his car, and he's still screaming about tow trucks and police." And so, I got a little loud, and I'm holding a drink, and he goes, "Have another drink," and I'm like, "I think I will."
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
You got to tell her.
She may be a drunk, but she's our drunk.
So
Who
Virginia
yells at a guy with a baby? Like, you could so easily just tell the guy, "Hey, you parked in my grass. Can you move your car?" And Denny's would have been like, "Absolutely." Like, this would have been such a non-issue.
Yeah.
But he's screaming, so I had to scream.
So Virginia went in to go get everyone because he was yelling at us.
Well, yeah, I was like, we need some backup.
So I limp out there with my cane. I'm like, "What's going down? Who's yelling at Denny's in Lochlan?" I was so ready to go, and I can't fight for anything. But I had a cane.
Well, so as he's
Who
yelling,
looks like more of an old man? The actual old man or you with the cane?
Well, I found out kind of like as it was going down, Panda came and go, "This guy's screaming at Denny's and yelling at them." I go, "What is going on?" So now I'm getting out. But the funniest part was Rocco was out there and defends Denny's and Lochlan so hard in the most gangster way.
Rocco was.
Rocco was yelling at the old man because he was like, that's Denny's and Baby Lochlan. Like, why are you yelling at them? They're leaving.
Right.
They're literally leaving, and you're screaming.
He said, he goes, "You just made a baby cry, you a-hole."
That's what Lachlan said to him?
That's what
Rocco
Rocco said to the whole time.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Well, that's crazy.
well, so yeah, Virginia ran in to get the cavalry, and as Lachlan's reaching for the lollipop, the Dum Dum, I'm like, "All right, yeah, you can have it, buddy." As this guy's blasting me in my ear, I went to go hand it to him, and as I was handing it to him, the stick end was facing him, and he leaned forward, and it poked him right in his pupil.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So, and he, started crying like crazy. The
Yeah.
guy's telling me to get a control of my kid. And
then he's
Virginia
yelling
and
at Rocco. This old man was yelling at Rocco, saying Rocco should grow up. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah,
he literally can't.
How old is this guy?
he had to be like 65.
No, he had to be like in his 70s.
All right, yeah, he was up there. He was an older dude.
Yeah.
"Get off my lawn."
It literally was get off my
It was,
lawn.
it was.
Wow.
It was wild.
So I was
Holy
like,
cow.
"Bro, you just made me poke my kid." I'm like, "He's crying now." I was like, he was about to fall asleep until he started berating me.
Right.
And then Virginia and them all came out, and he kind of just went to his house.
I think he got scared.
Well, he went back
'cause he
in the
saw a
house when he saw
crew coming,
10
yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
We rolled deep out there.
Well, so they're coming out. I'm like, I just poked Lochlan in the eye. I was like, "Man, I got to take him to like the doctor now."
And he did. He
I
had to
did. I
take
took him to the ER.
baby ER.
And I felt terrible because I could see how kind of sad Denny's face was. I'm like, "Man, I'm sorry this happened to you." I just felt bad for Denny's and Lochlan.
Oh, it's just you're flustered when you're trying to get a kid who's now getting all panicked because some dude is yelling at you.
Wow.
It was insane.
Yeah,
was
there's
not
a lot of
expecting.
unhinged
For
people.
what? Like, what? Why are we yelling about? He's moving the car right now. You see him buckling his child into the back seat.
Yeah, it was
He wouldn't stop yelling.
Yeah.
very aggressive
Well,
guy.
he did stop eventually when he saw like 15
Yeah,
people
well, I think
come
when
out.
the people started coming out, he just went in his house, and then I never heard of it again.
So this is like 4 p.m. Okay. So this is kind of how the evening starts.
Well, I heard it got more turn after I left.
Oh my God.
Still very bright out, Kevin.
Still very bright.
Yeah, the sun was still out.
There was an incident where a guy that maybe doesn't make the best choices decided to pull out a bunch of fireworks. And he was lighting them, but standing over them, and they went off in his face.
Yeah, as they'll tend to do.
And then the old man across the street thought it was gunfire and called the cops.
Again, boy, that guy had a busy day too.
Yeah.
Then the cops did come when they thought it was gunfire.
There was a person there that was tough, and I was mad in the moment because it's the second time he's done this to me, and he just, it's odd when you do have a limp and you're hurting. It's odd what people will say to you, and I feel bad for anybody who has a permanent disability because people can be mean and say terrible things when they're not feeling really great. And I'm just chilling, and he just all of a sudden in front of a group of people goes, "Hey, Jason, man, you're looking old. You're looking tired. You're looking old and tired. What's wrong with you, man? You're looking old and tired." And I don't know
Like, how
what
are you supposed to react
Old
to
and
that?
tired.
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, and okay. So I'm just listening to him say that, but he's clowning me. He's definitely clowning me.
That's the same guy that had the firework go off in his face. So
Okay, well there you go.
karma got him.
So I got into a little bit of an altercation with him, which made a few people leave. It got very
No, people. So what happened with that? You fired back at him?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I told Virginia, I said, today was not the day to mess with me. And she said, today's not the day to mess with me either. So we both were in a mood. Like two cowboys.
So what did people do? They just got to be like, all right, this party's getting out of control. It's time to get going. And they just
Some
walked
people
away.
did leave, but a lot of people stayed.
And honestly, we had fun. I really did have fun.
I love the people that the party was for and their family. Like, awesome.
And then this other guy I don't know kept calling me senior. He's like, "What's up, senior? What's up, senior?"
Okay.
I go, senior like what? Like in high school? It's like, yeah, I mean, senor. What's up, senor? And then later on, right before I'm getting ready to leave, he walks up to me as I'm talking to somebody, and he does this. I had a necklace on. He walks up, looks at me, and goes, "Hey, what's that?" And did that, that trick.
Oh, the up to the nose.
Up to the nose thing, but like hit my necklace, and I don't know this guy.
This guy like in an 80s movie?
So now I'm like,
His name is Biff.
Yeah, I was going to say.
so now I'm going, I just go, I told my girlfriend, I go, we got to get out of here. We have to get out of here because the Hulk, Angry Bird's about to come out.
Wow.
And I can't do anything about it. It was bizarre. It was weird.
Sounds like quite a day.
It was an eventful Saturday.
My goodness.
This is all after the street cleanup.
Yeah, it was just bizarre.
Well, your day was just getting going. Wow. So what time did you wind up shutting it down, Virginia? How late were you out?
Oh, well, we left the party and, we took some of the kids and we left a little early. We weren't there for some of when the cops had to come back a second time later. We were already gone.
We left at the right time.
We did.
Well, I think we all just said it's time. It's
time to go.
Well, I think me and Virginia were about to get into a cage match.
We got to go.
And I'm a pacifist and I can't fight. So,
Yeah, that's an art form. You got to know when to get out.
it is an art form. You are right about that.
Yes.
It is. You got to know when it's time to dip. That's crazy. Which one of these things did not happen? Did his new lawn guy pee in his backyard? Did a bird poo on him while meditating in his dinosaur garden? There was a lot of waste back there. Did he trip on a comforter but thankfully fell on his right side? Or did he find an amazing butternut squash soup? Okay, which one of those things do you think did not happen, Virginia?
I'm saying the one that did not happen is the lawn guy using his backyard like a toilet. Because that guy is supposed to manicure the lawn. He's supposed to care about the grass. Like, that guy can't pee in your lawn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be it as well. That's my guess. Are we right, Bird?
No, he peed my lawn.
Oh, my gosh.
Backyard?
Yeah, on the side of my house, right, like in the corner, because I can hear the stuff going on the side, and I always like to see what they're doing, and then I heard it stop. I go, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I think he's peeing on the side of my house right now." This is, I'm 0 for 4 with lawn service people.
Is it the same side of the house where I threw up?
No, that's on the that's on the right side. Funny enough, it was on the left side of my house where he was doing it. I think he was just trying to get a quick little pee out without anyone seeing it.
Dude.
And it was sort of in an area where he thought it was all hidden.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
by my shed area.
Is that enough? Do you get a new lawn guy because the guy took a leak on your house?
I think we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna move on. I'm turning that place into rocks anyway.
Good.
Yeah, no more lawn. It's just gonna be. I love rocks.
Grass might not be for you.
It's not. I love rocks too. So I'm a rock guy. In fact, I talk a lot about rocks to people, and they go, "Dude, stop talking about rocks, man."
Did a bird poo on you while you were meditating in your dinosaur garden?
It did, and there's a lot of birds where I live at.
Every bird has diarrhea.
They really do. I mean, what kind of IBS does birds have?
They never have a fully formed turd.
I feel like they poop every 3 minutes. What a terrible existence that is.
I don't know what the frequency is. I wonder if it bothers them. If you're like, just let it go.
And
Bombs away.
Well, it's odd because sometimes there's no pooping going on, and then it seems like there's the season of the poop. It's weird.
It's pretty gross. It's always
not,
runny.
Well, it's not. I would say tranquil.
Because they put it all together. They mix theirs up.
Oh, it's poo and pee.
Yeah, it's everything.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. All right.
I'm here. Whatever you need to know about poo. Got your stats. Did you trip on a comforter and fall on your right side?
I did.
Jeez.
Wow.
How about that?
Yeah, okay. I mean, the details are boring.
Okay.
It was on the side of the couch, didn't see it, got tripped up. And if you're clumsy like me, and when you know when your body's falling, you're like, all right, here it comes, and let's protect yourself as best as you can.
Ooh.
And you found an amazing butternut squash soup?
No.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay.
The only happy thing didn't happen.
No, I actually did find a butternut squash soup. I think I did the bit wrong. All those happened right there. I just don't have the name of it. I forgot the box. I thought I was going to ruin the bit even more, but I had the box ready to talk about it, and
Whoopsie.
yeah.
What kind of soup is this? Where'd you get it?
I think I gave you all real things.
You did.
You did, yeah.
Every one of them, you go, yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yep.
That happened too.
So the game is impossible.
It's in stores. It's one of those ones where you open up from the box, and it's a box soup.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking?
I do. Like it's like a paper carton.
Yeah, it's really
like a cardboard carton.
It's really good.
All right.
I wish the name. I don't have anything.
Butternut.
It's butternut though, but tomorrow. What a tease for tomorrow.
That's your new nickname, Butternut.
Also, Jbird, you said you overheard some interesting things while sitting in your backyard, huh?
I did, man. It's so funny when you go out in your yard and you're out there for a while, you will hear just random things. And this is over the course of the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. So I usually listen to music when I'm outside, so there's stuff going on. I just decided, just kind of take nature in. And it's so funny the things I hear people say randomly from all sorts of houses, from the street behind me.
As you were sitting in your backyard this weekend, what exactly did you hear your neighbors saying?
Well, some of this is, there's a bunch of houses, and when it's quiet, you can kind of hear everything going on from different houses. I also live on 2 different sides of the street that I can hear from the front yard and the backyard how my house is set up. So I'm just chilling out there, and some of the weird things that I did hear was, I'm a middle-aged woman, and don't mess with me. I heard that.
No, that's actually really good advice. I think I've heard that too.
Yes.
I listened.
I heard, this fish has worms in it.
Oh, that's not good.
Hopefully that wasn't dinner.
I think they were. Yeah, I think they were. They were barbecuing. Does that happen a lot? You're a fish person. Do they get worms?
I have seen it.
Really?
I've definitely seen it. I've seen videos of it, and it's a thing.
Apparently there was a party going on, and all I heard was people chanting, Dave, 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 Dave.
Dave was making it happen.
He must have been having a banner night.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think this was related because it was at a different time. I heard a very drunk group of people sing happy birthday.
Okay.
They were hammered.
That always sounds good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, just took the music off and listened to nature.
It is kind of interesting what you do here. And, we're all on top of each other in South Florida with just those privacy walls that are separating us. But, yeah, you totally hear everything going on out there.
Even when I lived at the townhouse, I was walking my old dog, Chewy, rest in peace, and some guy farted in his townhouse patio. Yeah. And I'm like right by there, and I think he could hear, because I was by a trail, and he farted loud. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, he like peeked his head up, and we like kind of locked eyes. I'm like, I didn't hear you fart, man.
Heard it.
Be careful if you're in a townhouse and you're in your patio. People can hear you fart.
Patio farts travel.
They do. They're echoed.
Well, they echo.
Yes.
They catch the sound of the walls. They reverberate up.
You got to take that thing inside and put it in the sofa.
Yeah.
You could tell, that was kind of a loud fart. Let me just check to see if anyone heard it.
Yep.
Yeah, my dog heard it.
Now I've locked eyes with this random guy.
Yeah, and he was always known to me as the fart house.
The fart house.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that dirt of the day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, it's getting a little messy between Cardi B and her ex Offset. Now, I guess officially they're still married, even though she just had Stefon Diggs' baby and has definitely moved on from the relationship with Offset. But I guess he continues to be obsessed with her. According to her, she sees herself as one day showing up on one of those Dateline specials. She's accusing him of stalking her and being obsessed with her and not being able to move on from her. He was over the weekend putting it out on social media that the baby that she just gave birth to is actually his.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
That's not going to sit well with anybody.
I don't know. Stefon might actually be happy.
He's got a lot of pokers in the fire.
He's like, so I got to pay for one less?
He's like,
okay.
Really? This is a possibility?
It's the best news ever.
Yeah, because the rumor is that he's got several baby mamas going to give birth in the next few months.
Had 4 pregnant at one time as of last week. Now he's down to 3.
That's something else.
Can you imagine?
That was the report. At least.
How do you go to sleep at night and not be?
I don't think he's sleeping.
You're
when he
right.
goes to bed, he's not
He
sleeping.
opts out of sleep.
He's
He does other things in bed.
very busy in that bed. Well, the estate of O.J. Simpson has accepted a creditor claim from the family of Ron Goldman. I guess this is the estate officially acknowledging that they owe all this money, millions, $57.9 million to Fred Goldman after that 1997 civil trial that found O.J. liable for Ron and Nicole's death. Now, he was acquitted in the criminal case, but this is the civil jury that ordered him to pay, and then he just never paid. I mean, I think he made like one payment of like a few thousand, and that was it.
Right.
So now the executor of the estate that says, we got to go through all the assets, we got to auction a lot of stuff, and we got to prioritize debt. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't this be the top priority of debt, though? I mean, what is more important than finally getting Ron Goldman the money?
Yeah, it sounded like, because I saw the attorney, the person who's in charge of the estate, and as he was counting it up, sounded like he got to about $500,000 in his head. So I think that's what the Goldmans will get at best.
Really?
Yeah.
$500,000 after a $57.9 million civil judgment?
I don't know where they came up with that. I don't know if OJ ever had that. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's a lot of money.
It is.
In other news, Antonio Brown is out. Did you see that? He is going to be awaiting his trial for attempted second-degree murder, claiming self-defense, and he is out on bond. If he is found guilty of, snatching that gun from the security guard and trying to shoot at the guy that he had beef with, he could be facing 30 years in prison.
Is there video of that?
Yeah.
There is? Okay.
There absolutely is, because it happened like in a public, like a boxing thing or something, right? Wasn't there like a fight?
It was a fight. It was outside, and I've only seen a couple of different angles, so I haven't seen the actual one where Antonio Brown grabs the gun and then fires off. So I've just seen there was a scuffle going on. It was chaos. You could hear a gunshot go off, but the video I'd seen just kind of showed chaos. So I don't know. Maybe there's an angle where somebody has him actually with the gun, and I think that's where they're going to wind up showing intent. And also the timeline, I think, is going to be a big deal, too, because it sounds like he's probably going to go because Florida's very big on stand your ground, and if you feel threatened. But that timeline is going to matter, because if he grabbed the gun, then went after him to attack after the threat was alleviated, then that's all on Antonio Brown. I think that's what the charges say. That's why it's second-degree attempted murder.
Gotcha. Well, we will find out, because he is, like you said, claiming that self-defense.
Well, it's a lot of time, and that's the whole thing. Boy, you throw a weapon into anything, and that's where you're looking at, 20 years mandatory.
Dang.
Up to 30 possible.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Any chance this show is good? The reviews are terrible. Will Jbird's be the same? It is the new show that has Kim Kardashian in it called All's Fair. Now, there actually are some respectable actors and actresses that are in this. So I'm kind of surprised that they would sign up to something that's going to be a complete and total dud. But nobody's given it a good rating, and it was at a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I went in there open-minded. I did not want to go in there as a hater, because Kevin's right. The cast is really good, other than Kim Kardashian. Oh, my gosh, she's playing herself. Oh, my God. That's how she does it.
Is she underacting?
She's just being herself. It's like a Kim Kardashian reality show. It's insane. It's a horrific premise. Terrible show.
What is the overall premise, other than it just looks like a highfalutin law firm?
I will say, here's the positive. It's shot very well. It's very glossy.
Okay.
It looks good until you start to watch it.
Okay.
Storyline's not. It's about 3 women that were working at a law firm, and they go back in time in the beginning, and it shows you all the men are evil and they're treating the women wrong. And
I agree with that.
Everything is about how terrible men are. That's the first premise you really get.
Okay.
All men are evil.
All right, so far sounds great.
You might like this, Virginia. It's kind of all over the place. It's really, I watched half of the first episode, and then I watch other people showing clips of it too, so I could get certain clips.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, I do not recommend it, but I kind of want to watch more because it's that awful.
Yeah, the cast is Naomi Watts, Niecy Nash, Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close, all in it.
I mean, heavy hitters.
Not a problem with the cast. It has come up a little bit in the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. It was at 0%. It now is at 4%.
All right, there you go.
That's on the tomato meter. Now, the fan score is 65%.
I don't know what they're talking about. That's way too high.
Yeah, so it's got a much better score from the fans who probably, just love Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Everything out there.
That might be it. Maybe she's getting the Kim Kardashian bump or kiss, as they say.
There are people that do like her, support her, and will watch it.
So is she not a real lawyer? Is that why she's playing one? Or is she a real lawyer?
She's going to be a real lawyer one day.
Okay, so if you can't be a lawyer, act like a lawyer.
She failed the bar, but she's going to take it again, and she is not giving up on this dream.
I was curious to see if anybody in KVJ Nation had seen it, and do they have a different opinion than I do, going, Bird, what are you talking about? This was amazing.
I've yet to find one person that said it was good.
Virginia, it is bad.
But yeah, you're going to go back for more, aren't you?
Just because it is so. It kind of reminds me of what was the Sex and the City?
Oh.
Just like that.
Just like that.
It's got kind of that kind of vibes. I don't know, man. It's.
Oh, that did so well. Yeah. That lasted what? I think they did that 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Before they canceled that
it's
one
on
again?
the shelf now.
I believe it's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Did not do well.
Dude, they're doing podcasts now about
They
it.
do a podcast talking about how genius their own writing was. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I have to listen to that.
You do.
What do they mean? That was on the show or that didn't make the show?
The writers of that show think they are so funny. And they did a podcast with each other. Because, oh my gosh, we're so funny. We should do a podcast. And they're just talking about how funny they are.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, by the way, does a podcast.
They really do.
It's pretty amazing. Now, I'm kind of curious how Landman Season 2 was. I have not gotten a chance to get on that, but that came back over the weekend on Paramount. You can see that with Billy Bob Thornton and a really good cast in that as well. Also, I'm kind of curious. I saw a little bit of the review for Palm Royale on the first episode, and you never know. It's kind of an out there show. So I saw what the premise was. I'm curious to see if anybody's seen that, what they think of the first episode that they dropped on Palm Royale.
Did it work?
Anything on that? Yes. Does it seem to be clicking? Does the plot line seem to be moving a little bit better? Because it did. Towards the end of the first season, it got a good bit better. And then I'm also curious if anybody went to go see The Running Man over the weekend in theaters with Glenn Powell, the guy, who's everywhere. He was hosting Saturday Night Live over the weekend even. And it did not really do great. It was second place, 17 million. They said that was disappointing for what they had expected. They were hoping it would do a lot better.
Well, you want to open. You want to, be number one.
Yeah, you would. They got beat out by Now You See Me, Now You Don't. That made $21.3 million and $75.5 million globally over the weekend.
Is that a comedy?
I couldn't get the tone of it. It's got like Jesse Eisenberg. It's got a good cast as well. And I think it picks up. It says it's been an 8-year gap since its 2016 predecessor. I don't know if I remember an original Now You See Me, Now You Don't. So I don't know what that's all about.
Jesse Eisenberg said him playing the Joker in whatever Batman movie it was, he said that hurt his career pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he came off kind of not as a good, I think it was the Joker he played, and they said it did not work well. And he even said that. It goes, man, after that movie, I kind of started to not get calls for a while.
It's weird. Those roles, sometimes they can either make or break. You look at what they did with Heath Ledger when he did the Joker, and that was big for him. But then it seems like a lot of other people. In fact, I saw Clooney was just, again, trashing the fact that he was in Batman and Robin. That's by far the worst thing he's ever done.
That movie is horror. In fact, the Kim Kardashian show's better than that Batman.
Yeah, it seems like more often than not, it doesn't work out. That Predator Badlands fell down to third place. I got 13 million. That's got 66.3. I think it's in its third week. Regretting You was fourth place with 4 million and not a lot to talk about. But yeah, I was kind of surprised The Running Man did not do great this weekend. So hopefully Saturday Night Live did a little bit better. We saw that number one at the box office, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. It made $21.3 million in America, $75.5 globally. And one comment on that was that, it's part 3 of the Magician Heist series. Mark Ruffalo, Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and others. The 2 were very solid movies. No surprise the third is doing well. I don't know where I've been on these things, but it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I have to check that out.
The first one was good.
I need to go watch it then. I've been snoozing on this trilogy, apparently. Somebody said when it came to Lex Luthor, it was that he played. Yes.
What it was.
Not the Joker, for Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, boy, I've got the superhero dorks on me now. I got it wrong.
Bad dork. Yeah. Go in the corner.
I'm a dork, too.
You are.
And Jackie in Wellington said the Palm Royale premiere was pretty solid. Carol Burnett is bringing diabolical energy in couture this season. Ooh. Definitely has some real Palm Beach essence. I'm looking forward to it. So she liked what she saw on the first episode of the new season of Palm Royale.
Carol Burnett, legend.
Legendary.
Yeah, and she was. Seeing her in the first season, she's a great villain.
She's spicy.
She's good. She's very good.
You can tell she just knows what she's doing. She's a great actor.
Yeah, I'm excited to get on that one. And then Landman Somebody said, yeah, very solid. First episode was good. And right at the end of it, they brought Sam Elliott in. And Sam Elliott's good. He was in another one of these. These are the guy who did Yellowstone. In fact, one of the Yellowstone spinoffs, he had Sam Elliott in. With that mustache, he just belongs where men belong.
Totally.
Whether it be on the prairie as a cowboy or whether it's on an oil field is one of those kind of guys. Sam Elliott just has that essence.
And I think he's aged awesome. I think he looks
Yes.
great as an older dude.
He has. I still wouldn't mess with the guy.
Keep in mind, he was in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze back in the day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wade Garrett.
Okay. Yeah, he's been in some classic roles. So thank you for helping keep us straight on that. You guys ready to think fast here?
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. We test everybody and how awake they are here on a Monday morning. I throw a couple topics at you, and you see who can answer the fastest with a sensible answer. We got Virginia, Jbird, and producer Denny's all put to the test here today. All right, first thing I've got for you is give me an athlete whose name starts with the letter R.
Ronnie.
Rowdy
Ryan
Piper.
Steinberg.
I said Rowdy Piper, right?
I think Denny's kind of started to get into it. Yeah, if you call him an athlete, I guess.
You know, wrestling's an athletic sport.
It was a slow start. A few people tripped out the gate.
Okay, Denny's jumping in there.
Denny's took the athlete one.
Yes. Yes.
And it was a wrestler.
And it's a wrestler.
All right, that was bumpy.
Okay, next up, give me a comedian that starts with the letter T.
Tom Segura.
You son of a
Oh, my
biscuit.
gosh. You must have had that loaded.
You were loaded with it, weren't you?
I don't know how.
I thought he was going to throw an R, so I had Rob Schneider loaded.
I had Jerry Seinfeld ready to go.
Okay, give me a president that starts with the letter J.
J.
J. Edgar Hoover.
J. Edgar Hoover, all right, Virginia.
So Jay in it.
Yeah.
Jay all day.
J all day.
Come on, Bird, get in the game.
Now, Bird, you have to get on the board. Virginia's got 2, Denny's with 1. Okay, give me a cartoon character that starts with the letter D.
Donald Duck.
What'd you say, Virginia?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Man, she's good. She's good. And she jumps up 3.
I think I said Domino.
Okay, give me a superhero that starts with the letter A.
Aquaman.
I don't think you said anything, did you, Virginia?
I said America.
Aquaman.
It starts
We're
with a
going to go
C.
Aquaman.
All right, we're back in this thing. Here we go, Bird. Come on.
Jbird gets his first point. He's tied with Denny's at 1. Virginia in the lead with 3 here, and think fast.
We got some work ahead of us.
Yeah, we do. Let's join forces.
Okay, give me a fictional villain that starts with the letter J.
Joker.
Oh.
There you go. Okay.
He's got Joker on the brain.
I do.
Joker. All Joker.
Okay. Virginia 3. Jbird now has 2.
Wow.
Denny's 1. Okay, give me a dog breed that starts with the letter G.
German Shepherd.
Oh, wow.
He's fast. He got the dog in him.
Get that bar.
Got that dog.
Denny's has the opposite of that dog
No,
in
I
him.
know. I got that cat in me. That's when I lay in the sunlight. I eat vittles.
Okay, give me something you would find in the ocean that starts with the letter C.
Clam.
Conch bird.
I beat you on Tonk.
Damn. I wasn't
Okay.
ready.
You got that honky tonk conk conk.
All right, Denny's is eliminated. Jbird tied with Virginia, 3 apiece. Next point wins.
This is how the whole week starts. It sets the tone.
Oh, my.
Tone setter.
No pressure.
Whoever wins this will have the best week ever. Whoever loses will have the worst week.
They'll be hit by a bus.
I'll still make it work, though, I promise.
Okay, next up, give me a fish that starts with the letter P.
Pufferfish.
Oh, that's right. It's a puffer
We'll
fish.
go puffer for
Wow.
the win. Bird with the comeback. Wow, he was down and out. Comes back for the dub.
Look at you.
You're going to have a great week.
I'm definitely getting hit by a bus today.
Yeah, going, gosh, I thought he was going to have a good week. And then, that bus.
He got hit by a bus.
There's no way I don't have a horrific Monday.
It looked good, and then, bus. All right, got an email here for a little mad dad drama. Is this dad overblowing his concern, or does he need to step in and help out his daughter? He said that she introduced me to her new boyfriend, and after he left, my brother quietly told me he recognized him from a case a few years ago. Apparently his brother's in law enforcement, so the dad looked it up, and apparently the new boyfriend had been in prison for assaulting 2 different women.
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
This ain't good.
Nah, so I brought it up to my daughter, and she insisted that he's changed and says the past doesn't define him. But as a father, I just can't shake the fear that she's putting herself in danger.
What's the best indicator of future behavior?
Yeah.
Past behavior.
That's got to be tough as a parent, man, because she's an adult and you don't want to drive her away either, but she's with a scumbag.
Yeah. And I think you just got to, in a sense, level with her and let her know that. And what you had just said, Virginia, is very valid. And say, I'm going to be your dad. I'm your protector. This is what I do in life. And you have to say, look, I can't stop what you're going to do in your own spare time. But you can say that I'm not going to normalize this relationship. He's not coming around my place. So if you're going to see him, it's going to be against my will, and it's going to be when I'm not present. So if we're doing anything at dinner or whatnot, he's not invited. So he is not going to be a part of any of the family stuff that we do. So I'm not signing off on this.
We don't put up with hitting women. We don't. If you had 2 different cases against him.
And convicted.
Now, he does have an idea, which does this overextend his daddy duties to protect his daughter?
Hit him in the head with a brick and wrap him in a rug and throw him in the lake?
He's not going to go that far, but he does want to start tracking his daughter without her consent. He just doesn't want to be in a situation where he reaches out to her and he can't hear from her and he doesn't know what is going on. He doesn't want to be in that situation.
He needs to ask her, though, and do a Life 360. We have that. You can see where somebody is at all times, and you can track them, and you can see, like, where they've been, how fast the car they're traveling in is going.
Yep.
Like, that would be a wonderful thing for you to put on her phone with her permission.
She said no. So do you do it anyway?
I don't know. It's tricky.
I don't do that.
She's an adult. How old is she?
It doesn't say in this. From other things he wrote, sounds like she is in her mid-20s.
Yeah, you can. I just don't think you should track people without telling them. I don't think it's a cool move. I understand why you want to do it.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why we need those robots. The ones that follow around.
Follow bad guys?
Yeah.
Bad guy robot.
Yeah, that's the question I'll ask. I'm curious how many people would track their daughter without her permission.
Oh, it's so tricky because then if she finds the tracker or he finds the tracker, they're going to turn it on you and you're going to be the bad guy. And now you're giving this new guy ammunition to why she shouldn't listen to daddy because daddy's psycho.
That does got to be tough, though, if you have kids and they're grown adults, because obviously you still worry about them, you love them, you care about them, but they are an adult. And sometimes do you just let the bird fly free?
You never stop worrying.
I can only imagine.
If you don't want to worry, don't have kids.
I know.
Because you never stop worrying. And then you listen to a Dateline special podcast and then you're like all freaked out. And you can really make yourself a worry wart.
Yeah. I'm all about giving people their own autonomy and independence. Do that with my daughter. But if we're in this situation, I'd seriously consider breaking my normal policy and putting a tracker somewhere where I can just know to have that peace of mind, because I still consider it to be my job is to make sure that she is protected. And if she's going to make a decision to put herself in harm's way with a guy that's been in prison, that means that is a serious beating he's laid on 2 different women. You don't go to prison for, something that's not going to be very violent. That ain't happening to my baby.
I just do worry if she finds it, does that now violate trust and she's mad at you and that only just goes deeper into his arms?
It might, and it'd say, look, I'm sorry. I would not do something like this if you were showing rational, good decision making. But to decide to date this guy, to turn down my initial offer to be like, hey, let's just do it where I can make sure I know where you are in case something comes up, and you said no. This is one of those times where I'm sorry. I feel like I need to, because I couldn't live with myself. If anything happened to my baby girl and I'm like, you know what? Well, at least I respected her autonomy.
Right.
That to me would be when I would consider the alternative. I think this would be the one time if she hates me forever because I've broken her autonomy, then I think I would probably rather live with that than the other.
What's cheaper, the tracker or hiring a private investigator to tail him for the
tracker? Trackers are cheap nowadays. I know, because Rocco has a bunch of them. You can get them and you can put them, and then they're like $20, $30. Mm-hmm. They're not expensive at all.
Alexis said it is a federal offense to track someone without their consent. Lock me up.
Okay.
You know what else? What else is an offense? Hitting women.
Yeah,
I think sometimes when you have an offender in your circle, you got to offend.
Yeah, and look, I believe in abiding by the law, but this is one of those things where I think it would push me outside of my normal bounds, where I would say this is not typical of me. And if my daughter came at me, I'd be like, look, this is not who I am. I didn't want to be this, but this isn't you either.
You made me do this because I'm so worried all the time now about you and this guy who's been to jail twice.
Mm-hmm. Let's say your sentence was 5 years in prison because it's illegal. Yeah. Do you come out with some tats finally? Do you get tats?
No, not in prison. Oh, my gosh. I get tats and hepatitis C, A, whatever it might be. I'm going to get A through Z.
A through Z.
They found new hepatitises on me.
Damn, Kevin got Hep J.
Yeah. And Hep P. Who would have known Hep P's the worst ever?
I didn't even know that existed.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Lynn said definitely track her regardless of whether she agreed to it or not. He should have a conversation with this dude, a real open conversation about his past. I don't think you would want to alienate her in any way by saying he can't come over, just going to make a bad situation worse. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, with this situation, I'm doing a lot of things that are not traditional of how I would handle anything.
Well, you have a certain set of skills at this point.
Maybe I don't want to completely alienate my daughter, but I also don't want this guy in my home. Maybe when we meet them out in public.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, and Joella said, I have 2 grown daughters, but we still share locations on our Apple phones, and they're both grown with children of their own. And I think that's smart, and I think that's right. I don't understand why that's also what throws up a red flag for me. The fact that now all of a sudden she is so anti-tracking.
I'm telling you, it's him.
Well, because it starts before the physical abuse. A lot of times it's gaslighting, it's mental abuse, it's controlling. And I'm already starting to see that slip away. Like he's seeing me as a threat, her dad.
Right.
And he's saying, I need to try to cut her off from the dad, the only protector I have, so that I can mold her to my own will. And already I see the grooming going on. I'm like, no, you got a battle, dude.
Call it out.
Yeah.
Say it to her. Hey, just so you know, you're being groomed and he's alienating you and he doesn't want you to have contact with your family because he can control you better and hurt you easier if we're not watching.
Well, it sounds like you're talking about that 360 thing. The whole family can be on it. What if you presented it as, hey, we all just want to know where everyone's at, just in case anything happens to any of us. So it's not really just about her. It's more about the family.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
It is about everybody in the family.
So I said, would you track your daughter without her permission, given this situation? She's dating a guy who has seriously beaten up 2 other women before and done prison time for it. 66% of people said yes, they would. So I'm right there with you. Right there with you. I get it. And I do have to, just to clarify, I wasn't saying that prison tats couldn't look good. I just wouldn't get one for fear of Hep A through Z.
Are you getting called out?
They're like going, yeah, Kevin, I never said they look bad. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it, and that's why.
You do
I'm sure
you.
they look amazing.
It's so funny the things that we get called out for.
Kevin's prison tent's actually pretty nice. Got a couple sleeves going on here.
If somebody's done you wrong, it's time for you to sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Okay, who we calling out today and exactly for what? I guess we got to call this out. Now, luckily, it didn't throw off Think Fast, but people were saying, hey, J. Edgar Hoover, by the way, is not a president. Virginia got that point. It's true. He's not a U.S. president. That's what it was. The president starts with the letter J. So, yeah, that shouldn't have counted as a point. So.
But who won?
Bird won. So the right person did win.
Yeah.
It didn't change the outcome.
It did not change the outcome.
Where my birdies at?
Yeah. So thanks for calling that out and keeping us straight on that. You're right.
He's not a president.
No. He was head of the FBI.
Is it either one that would track people?
Yeah, he started the Red Scare. He was the one that was kind of going after everybody in Hollywood for being communist. Apparently, he was a cross-dresser as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And the FBI building is named after him.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right. Spicy.
I don't know how I didn't catch all that.
I like it spicy.
I just
so
said, yep, sounds good, President. Move on.
he sounds like a president.
Yeah. You were so convincing. You had me fooled. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can go for that.
Dude, I swear I thought he was a president.
Okay.
But, history.
Well, no one corrected you in here, so
It's true. No, I think it's a call for all of
we're
us.
just as dumb.
We're just doing our best, y'all. We're doing our best. It's Monday.
Monday, you're right. Jbird, you were saying that somebody wants to call out a coworker because they threw their banana peel in their personal trash.
Yeah, so I know somebody, and they go, during your call 'em out segment, see how the people feel about this. They have an office. They work at, kind of like what we have here.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes the trash can is just right inside someone's office where you could throw something away and not really go in the office. Somebody put a banana peel in their trash, but they had to kind of go into the office. So they went in their office, threw the banana peel in their trash, and he was annoyed by it. I'm like, I wouldn't care if it was my... But what's the ruling on that?
Dude, it's a trash can. Look, if someone is in proximity to your trash can and they have trash and they throw something in there, it's not an act of war. Why are we all upset about what somebody puts in your trash can?
Because I think he went into his office. And the trash can wasn't right by the door. He had to walk in, throw it in there, and then walk out.
I don't think it's a big deal. But
I don't think it's a big deal
it's
either.
not like he went in your house and pooped in your toilet and left a floater. Why are we bent about something in a trash can?
Well, okay. Well, Virginia has spoken.
Yeah, that doesn't get me. I know some people do. People are always upset with dog walkers. They drop their poo in their trash.
If it's wrapped up in a bag,
Yeah.
I don't care. The poo thing is only a problem if it's loose.
You actually can take my trash can and go poop in it yourself, and I'm like, whatever.
Just do it in front of my security camera because Mama wants to go viral.
Yeah,
There you go.
We always need topics.
Yeah.
I encourage any of my neighbors to drop dookie in my trash can.
It doesn't bother me, but I think some people are very particular when it comes to their office, their personal office.
I think you should stop being so uptight.
Okay. I think they're listening.
It's a trash can.
So Virginia says, in your face.
It's a trash can.
And in your trash can.
Simmer down.
Somebody who needs to be called out because all they do is just wreak havoc on society. This YouTuber, Jack Doherty. I've only seen some clips of his. He's always in South Florida. It's always just some kind of problem or he's causing issues with whatever he's doing, but he's a YouTuber and has a ton of money. And so he's always wrecking cars or boats or just doing, it's always destructive. It's always something along those lines. He got arrested in Miami Beach. He was blocking traffic. He was filming and refusing police orders. They're like, hey, can you be cool? And he wouldn't be cool. And so they're like, all right. So they found a pill on him resembling some meth, an amphetamine, I guess, and several cannabis cigarettes. So that got drug possession. And then he started resisting arrest on top of it. And then as they were arresting him, he was all concerned about his watch. He didn't want to have to hop into the jail there downtown Miami with that watch on. He may not fare well. So here he is getting arrested on Miami Beach over the weekend.
I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo. Where you want to go? You back up. Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? You're funny. You want to be funny. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to be funny? We're trying to get on the street. Who the f*** you are, bro? I'm getting out. No, you're not. He was trying after I do it. Who the f*** are you, bro?
It'd be so exhausting. Cops have to deal with this guy like every weekend.
It's so annoying because if you're disobeying police orders and you're blocking traffic and you're being a nuisance, like, they should tase you.
Well, people on meth usually follow instructions.
Yeah. So
let me guess, he's already out.
Yes, he got out right away because, of course, his bond was set at $3,500,
and he had that in his pocket.
Probably. So here he is, then kind of clowning after he got out of jail.
The homies I met in jail.
First day out.
Yo, what was that like in jail? Was I running that? What?
Hell yeah, we was running that.
Run that. Let's go. I got everyone's lunch money up in that bitch. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right.
I am a pacifist, but
I mean, if all of them just got arrested and locked up for a while, the world would be a better place.
I mean, is that just not the most obnoxious clip? I don't think that might be the worst clip of the year.
Well, and it's a series. It's not like this is isolated. If it was like, oh, he had a bad, no, this is just what he does.
And
like every
other
weekend.
kids are going to see that and then try to copy it and think that, okay, this is how we should act. We should be disrespectful to the police. We should not listen to police orders. Like, no, this guy's not a role model. YouTube needs to shut that down.
Turning all South Florida youth into punks.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird what they let up and what they take down. We've had so many YouTube violations. We ain't doing meth.
For what?
Yeah. Somebody was calling out the advertising screens they now put on the Miami River. Now, you've got a lot of apartments and things right there on the river, and these things are as bright as the sun. And they're driving them up and down. It's like 9, 10 p.m. or something like that. It comes by my apartment. All of a sudden, it's like it's noon. They're like, can we tone these things down? I mean, they are super bright.
They got the LEDs working hard.
Oh, my gosh. I'm just like, can we not? But I guess that's what happens when you live downtown Miami, right? I guess you asked for it. That's just what you're going to get. Let me see a couple other call-em outs here. Somebody texted in and said, I definitely want to call out all those unique individuals who, when approaching a stoplight, stop short, making everybody else short, and then slowly, gradually move forward, forcing everybody else to slowly, gradually move forward. I mean, just go to the bleeping spot and stop annoying everybody else behind you.
I noticed that, too. People don't know how to four-way stop anymore. They stop way before the intersection. They stop way short, and this person's right. And then they'll creep to where they're supposed to stop and just roll right through it. And you're like, I don't think you're doing it right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's always a lot of stuff to call out when it comes to traffic. Somebody else says, I want to call out my plumber who's supposed to show up on Friday for a house call I'm trying to sell. I made an excuse for a no-show on Friday, completely ghosted on Saturday and Sunday at 7 a.m., send me a text on his phone that says it fell in the water. I mean, shouldn't there be an age limit on that excuse? I feel like anything past 19, that excuse does not fly.
And shouldn't the plumber's phone be waterproof? Okay, if anybody needs a waterproof phone, it's the plumber.
I feel like aren't all phones nowadays kind of waterproof? If I threw my phone in the pool.
Let's do it. We got a lake.
I don't hate the idea.
Okay. And some people are pushing back a bit on the banana peel in the work garbage can. They said that office trash cans are for paper. The kitchen trash cans are for the biodegradables. Get your banana peel out of my garbage. I don't want my office smelling like banana the rest of the day.
That was kind of his tone. He goes, how do I know you're not going to my office and stealing something too? That's,
what you got in there?
Meth pills.
Don't know if you got to catch the Dolphins game. It was in Spain. So they started at 9:30 a.m. to deal with the time in Europe where they were playing the game. First ever NFL game in Europe. And not bad. I mean, the Dolphins, I don't know what's going on. They've kind of turned it around a bit. I mean, after being like 1-7, they're doing pretty well. They got their first 2-game win streak of the season. They've gone 3-5 now in international games, which is better than what they do here in America. So I don't know. Maybe they need to permanently play in Spain. I don't know. It was good either way. They got the win. It was awesome. A win in the NFL is awesome. But there were moments where I just really did not think that the Dolphins were going to do it. It looked at one point like Mike McDaniel had made really kind of a bad call because they had the ball. It was 4th down, and they were right there at the goal line, and he decided to go for it instead of kicking a field goal that would have put them up. And then what happens, they don't get the touchdown. They get stopped and stuffed, and then the Commanders get the ball. They drive it down. They go to kick what should have been a doable field goal, and the guy blew it again. And so the Dolphins wound up picking off a pass and then kicking a field goal, getting the win 16-13.
It's a sloppy win.
You know, you could say a win is a win. And, you know, I know Mike McDaniel, the Dolphins coach, he was feeling it, talking about man ball in the locker room after the game.
Grown man win. Okay? We needed one of those that was real ball that really tested our faith in each other. Nobody blinked, but we got some game balls. Okay.
All right, there you go. Game balls to hand out.
That was a big deal back in the day, Virginia, when you played, sports as a kid. If you got the game ball, you are the all-star of that day.
Mm-hmm. So even though the Dolphins got the win, Mike McDaniel was asked a little bit about that 4th down call, deciding to go for it instead of kicking the field goal. And he justified it by saying this.
They held when it was most critical, and to get 3 phases, a complementary football game where we got takeaways and 2 phases and didn't turn the ball over. You know, it was an important win for our team. But, yeah, I definitely would have made that call if I thought it was going to fail. But you also make that decision based upon the recourse if it doesn't work.
Okay.
What?
So,
Wait, Kevin, translate that, please.
Translate Mike McDaniel for you.
Well, I just don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. What did he say?
Basically, he's saying that the numbers showed that it was the right thing to do, that we should have gone for it.
I think you should speak for the Dolphins, Kevin.
He should have said, we are 7th in the NFL in short yardage stats. We went 6 for 7 on 3rd and 4th and 1, and we already scored earlier from the 1. So we felt like we had the capacity to do this. This played into our strengths. And that's what you do when you're a coach. You call the plays for your team that plays into your team's strengths. That's what he should have said. But instead he said, yeah, man,
And
yeah.
He just says a lot.
Oh, he sort of sounds like he smoked a...
Well, bro, you know you're going to have an after the game press conference. Can we practice a little bit and try to tighten it up?
I just want to, that's his style. It's crazy, too.
All right. Moving forward, we're going to play the drinking game. And every time in the press conference, he says, you have to do a shot.
All right. You want to start today? Kevin, can you play that clip again?
It's going to be a lot. There are a lot of people going, you sure he went to an Ivy League school? Went to Yale.
Did he play?
Yeah, he was a receiver.
For in the pros he did?
No, I don't know about the pros. Just college. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to play in the pros. But yeah. But hey, a win is a win, and the Dolphins moved to 4-7. So good for them. Canes also got a win. They're looking like a good team again. I don't know if it's a little too late, but they're seeing what they can do. You got just about 2 more weeks left, and then they're going to get it down to the college football playoff, 12 teams. So the Canes want to be one of those 12. So we'll see how they do. Let me see the Gators. They lost. And I don't know about your Saints, Virginia, but that's the next opponent for the Dolphins. Dolphins have a bye, and then they got the Saints.
So Saints who are on a bye.
Okay. All right.
They did not lose.
Sometimes it's very comforting. No, your team's not playing.
Look, I just know that I'm not going to go through it.
Well, we did not win the Mega Millions, but you know what? You didn't either. Only one person got that winning ticket. $983 million, what they think it was, by the time they did the drawing on Friday night. One ticket sold in Georgia.
Wow.
They get all that money. If they want to do the cash option, they can get the payout for $452.2 million. It's payable as a lump sum or in 29 annual installments over 29 years. I don't know. I think I'm going to go lump sum, y'all.
Yeah, I go lump sum.
Yeah, I think if you go lump sum, then you can play the stock market and you can invest it and you can be in charge of it.
Well, it's still a lot of money, too.
You
know?
can be on a true Hollywood story of lotto winners gone bankrupt.
That's right.
I mean, take the lot of money and then, because what happens if you get hit by a herd of horses
True.
and die? Let's enjoy this cash.
You're right. That herd of horses could take you out.
You never know. That's it. It's the ultimate irony. Now, the Powerball jackpot is still estimated at $570 million. So you do have that coming up. So they've kind of got the one's building as one is now back to zero.
Can we play this week?
We did. We played.
We did. How did we do?
Not so good. Once again, your numbers fail to perform.
Not hitting, huh?
I got another fat loser right here.
Just write this number down. Number 4.
Dude.
I'm telling you, number 4 is going to come up this week.
The winning numbers were 1, 8, 11, 12. Look at that. You had 4 numbers in the first 12 and then 57 randomly. And then the
Jbird had said 56.
I did.
Look, it's right there.
Yep, missed it.
56 was one of the numbers he told me to get. What'd I tell you? Pick the numbers around his.
We're
Yes.
sniffing around it. We're circling this thing.
The golden mega ball was 7.
Nope, didn't have that one either, Kev.
Okay.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I'm not sure where this came from, but this is fantastic news. I don't know if you caught the news either last night or early this morning, but President Trump has reversed his stance and is now urging House Republicans to vote to release all the Jeffrey Epstein files. He says, quote, because we have nothing to hide.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
We want to see.
Yes, this is absolutely fantastic. Now, the process would be it goes to the House, and it's got to go through the Senate, where they thought even if it cleared the House, which it was going to, Senate would shoot it down. Then it's got to hit the president's desk. So it had 2 hurdles that's like, passing the House didn't really mean a lot. But with this now and Trump saying, come on, man, let's just do it. Let's get it all out there. That's what we've been calling for all along. And some of the survivors, great timing for them, they came out with a video urging the release of all the Jeffrey Epstein files.
A new public plea tonight from 11 Epstein survivors.
I was 14 years old. I was 16 years old.
This was me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
This PSA, a call to action, urging Americans to make their voices heard ahead of that vote to try to force the release of the Epstein files.
There are about 1,000 of us.
Wow, how about about 1,000 of us?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something. There has to be zero tolerance for that stuff in America. And there's just way too much of it going on. It's horrific stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard Tim Tebow talk on it, but
yeah,
he's really on the front lines doing it. And it takes a pretty solid stomach to get through what he says, because he gives you all the truth about it, but it just lets you know that this is a terrible global epidemic that needs to be squashed.
There's a seedy underbelly of this stuff going on that it's insane. You go, how big is this thing? And it's pretty big.
It's disgusting.
And I think, honestly, doing this, I think it makes a good first shot saying that, hey, in America, we have zero tolerance for any of this kind of stuff. So we will flush it out. We'll put it in the light, and then we'll bring those people to justice. So, and honestly, too, it stops all the chatter. It's just like if there's nothing in those files, we find out there's nothing in those files. And then once and for all, we can at least stop talking about it and, move on or find another way to bring those people to justice. James Howard apparently rear-ended a Volkswagen on a Missoula roadway Thursday evening while attempting to urinate into a Budweiser can.
Wow.
He was driving his Chevy Suburban, and a highway patrol officer found him holding the beer can, which he said contained urine and not beer when questioned. He's like going, don't worry, there's no beer in there.
I already drank it.
I drank it, peed it back out into this can, so we're all good, right?
It's pee only.
I only had 2, I swear.
He then explained that he rear-ended the vehicle because he was attempting to urinate into the beer can while driving, so there's no reason to be alarmed here.
You're not helping your case,
I knew what I was doing. I just, it's because I was peeing in this can that I just, lost sight of the road.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. The Volkswagen driver said he saw approaching lights and told his girlfriend to brace for impact while stopped at a traffic light. Which, that's a rough way to be. When you see a car barreling down on you, you're like, oh, here we go.
Horrible.
Also, too, peeing in a beer can, you can,
You're going to spill probably a little bit. Yeah, especially if you're as hammered as he was. And
You can
he
also
was very hammered.
cut your willy.
That's what I'm. Yeah. I would absolutely cut my willy, as you said.
We know you would.
Yes. Slice that thing right off. James Howard, of course, was intoxicated, slurred speech, wet pants, all the things you might expect from a guy that loves to do this frequently.
That happens a lot in these body cam videos. People pee themselves, and that's all over the internet.
Hot, man. Real hot. Howard explained, too, that he's like, look, this ain't my first rodeo. He's had a few DUIs.
Oh, he's like, I've been here before. We're good.
I get how this thing goes. His blood alcohol level over 3 times the legal limit. Now he's facing felony aggravated DUI charges and is being held on a $10,000 bond.
Yeah, let him sit for a minute.
Is it a felony when it's more alcohol in your system?
That can be part of it, but the other part of it, too, is just when you've had so many, then they're like, all right, clearly you're not getting the message, so, 1, all right, 2, we get to 3, 4, now we just need to, you can't be trusted.
You can't. You can't be with the rest of us.
No license, no car, no freedom. Yep.
But he's got a beer can to pee in.
A fight over a Thanksgiving turkey turned into a shootout at a grocery store in North Carolina on Thursday.
Oh, my.
One guy was arguing with a cashier over the price of a turkey. Then another guy stepped in, got into a fist fight with him, and they both had guns.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
One got shot in the arm. They both got arrested. Thankfully, nobody else was hurt, but it was quite a melee. Here's some of the altercation and one of the cashiers talking then about what had happened.
Everybody get out! No! Don't pull your gun!
You got a gun! Customer came from Register 6, ran over to the man that was all in my face, was like, this is a woman, talk to me like that. Next thing you know, they right there, confrontation go on, they fighting. The man was steady tussling, trying to get his gun out his pouch to shoot the other man. And the man was like, oh, you want to pull out a gun? They met right there where them officers at and started shooting.
Wow.
Wow.
Are people buying Thanksgiving stuff already? Is it too early?
No, it's not too early. You're, 7, 8, 9. You're 10 days out.
Yeah.
That turkey won't go bad?
Well, if you do like me, you want to brine it in a liquid in the fridge. So that takes quite a few days to dethaw.
Okay. Right on time, huh?
Yeah, defreeze. It thawing out in the fridge is the best way to do it.
What's on the menu this year for us for Thanksgiving?
So much.
It's becoming my tradition now to go over to Virginia's house.
Oh, it's everybody's tradition.
She turns it out.
Yes, she does.
It's always amazing. She makes pizza. There's a smorgasbord of food, and I always fall asleep on her floor.
Well, I make the pizza for you. If you're coming, are you bringing sweet honey face?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. If you're coming, I will make the pizza. But if you're not coming, I won't make the pizza.
I probably won't sleep on the floor this time. She might get weirded out, although she's used to my weirdness.
A 48-year-old guy in Texas destroyed a Veterans Day display, and then he was caught only because he dropped his driver's license at the scene of the crime. Big tool, and here's a bit of the audio from that.
There's a guy actively tearing down flags right now. Accidentally ran over it, didn't know what it was at first. Looked in my rearview mirror, and sure enough, I see a flag.
I was tearing up as I was walking through.
By his response saying, y'all don't need this flag, they're gone now. This was definitely politically motivated.
I was still looking through. I was like, where are my grandparents' flags at? I don't know what your intention was to, tear the flags down or to cause destruction, but it's not going to stop us from honoring the people that we love and believe in and thank for sacrificing.
What an a-hole.
What a jerk.
Yeah, stop taking people's flags.
Yeah, what do you care if someone has any flag in their yard? Like, how is their flag any of your business?
What is wrong with people?
People are so entitled to go remove somebody else's flag. Like, you've lost your mind.
I mean, there are some people, if they catch you taking their American flag, you'll get beat.
Yeah, no. You know what? That'd be one. I'd be like, all right, you know what? I can't find my phone to call the cops. Whatever happens, happens.
Beat him with the flagpole.
I would just say, if seeing the American flag in this country offends you, get out. Just honestly, get out. Seriously. Got no room for you. A prisoner at Targu Penitentiary in southern Romania hacked the prison's IT system and modified sentences and detention conditions for himself and 15 other inmates across multiple facilities.
You got too cute. 15 people. Just do yourself and maybe like a few people. Don't do 15. They're going to bust you.
The National Union of Penitentiary Police Officers revealed the inmate spent over 300 hours logged into the system using stolen credentials from a DEJ penitentiary hospital employee. He reduced his own sentence by falsely recording additionally served days and manipulated financial records to make unauthorized purchases. So he was loaded up at the commissary. He's getting out in 2 weeks.
Got too cute.
I mean, this is great.
If you were doing 10 years in prison and you had a chance to, you had one shot to go in there and change your sentence, would you do it?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would.
I think you don't do it for like a bunch of other dudes.
No, you
in
don't.
there with you. You got to be super quiet about it. A secret is only a secret if 2 people know about it and one of them is dead.
That's right.
Do you do it, Kev? If you had a chance to?
It depends on how much time I'm looking at, because he's clearly going to get a lot more time now. And so, you know, I've seen that. We've had stories in the Whacked Out News where a guy's getting out in a week and he does something dumb behind bars and he gets 10 more years. And you're like, dude, what's wrong with you?
He might not want to leave, or
Maybe.
she might not want to leave.
That's it. Institutionalized. Well, they say that the average American is going to spend about $952 on Thanksgiving celebrations this year. That's $175 on food and $110 for drinks. So we almost spend as much on the cocktails as we do on the food.
Yeah, that feels right, Kevin.
How about that? They say $293 for travel. I think that'd be per person. And they say with families hosting an average of 8 people, each plate is going to cost about $21.88. Okay. Does that seem like a lot? 8 people, or is that about right?
That's about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. $21.88 is what looks like people are going to be spending. Now, the big question I have, what would you say are the best Thanksgiving sides? Because this becomes a big debate, and I saw what they had on Ranker, and I'm curious how their list would differ from yours. Their top 4 are mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, crescent rolls. Top 4. Thanksgiving sides.
Those are the traditional top 4.
Those are your big
Absolutely.
bangers.
Your big bang. I mean, mashed potatoes is number 1, right?
Mac and cheese should be nipping at its heels. I'm sorry.
You got to do sweet potato casserole, too.
I do like that.
It's so good.
They got that at 13 right now. You got mac and cheese at 6. Bread is number 5.
Ooh, take that mac and cheese, put it in the bread. You got a macaroni and cheese sandwich.
There you go.
Carb coma. That's why you sleep on the rug.
You're right. I mean, I get the best sleep on Virginia's floor.
Thanksgiving is a very carby holiday.
It is.
Because look at this. You've got number 4 crescent rolls, 5 bread, 6 mac and cheese, 7 buttermilk biscuits.
Stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing's number 2.
I mean, stuffing is so carby.
Mashed potatoes.
Carby.
I mean, you go through everything on this list, and it's mainly carbs. Then you got at number 9, scallop potatoes.
Oh, I love them.
That's an underrated side for Thanksgiving.
I love them. Just saying, if anyone's listening, that might be cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
All right, I'll add it to the list. I got to make a pizza. I got to make mac and cheese. I got to make scallop potatoes.
In my defense, your son Rocco eats the same stuff I do.
He does. You're right. 2 people will be happy.
Cornbread, they have at number 11, and King's Hawaiian Sweet Rolls at number 14.
Just the rolls?
Yep.
I don't know about that.
The King's Hawaiian Sweet Rolls are number 14 for favorite for Thanksgiving sides.
Those are made for sandwiching.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't know if I like them as just a roll.
Oh, you can take a Hawaiian roll if you have a good if you have a good honey mustard and dip that.
You could make a little Thanksgiving sandwich right there at the table.
I mean, I love taking, and I know you guys are going to probably hate this concept. I like taking my Thanksgiving food and mixing it all together. And I know I sound like a monster.
You're a terrorist. If I see you doing that, I might throat punch you.
Blame my dad. That's how he raised me.
Everything needs its own separate little area on your plate, and you enjoy them separately. You don't mix them together like a soup.
I've seen somebody do that, and I was actually okay with it until they put the cranberry sauce on top of it. And I'm like, you put all that together and then cranberry sauce on top? It's like, oh, yeah. It's kind of like it adds the sweet to everything else. I'm like, I don't know.
Cranberry sauce is whack.
I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I love cranberry. Ooh, but homemade cranberry sauce, it's so good.
Could you elevate it to a way I would like it? What would you do to make me like it?
Dump like 8 pounds of sugar in it.
There you go.
Frosting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Marshmallows.
Yeah. Okay, went down through the top ranked Thanksgiving sides, but what are your favorite 4? The top 4 that you have to have. Now, they can duplicate here because I think the biggest one is that number 4 spot is the one that sets everybody apart. So I'm going to go mashed potatoes. Without a doubt, number 1, stuffing is my number 2, mac and cheese 3, scalloped potatoes. That's my favorite 4. What are your 4, Virginia?
All right. I love corn pudding.
Ooh. Okay.
So good. I love seafood stuffing, where you have oysters and scallops and shrimps and crawfish in the stuffing.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
I love a creamed spinach. So creamy, so wet.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, a sweet potato casserole with all the buttery goodness and marshmallow topping roasted on top.
Right. Absolutely. Very important. Okay.
Decent list. And I like Kevin's better.
A little bit more carbolicious.
Yeah.
Are you trying to piss me off right before Thanksgiving?
Look,
no seafood in mine either.
You're right. I love your list. You're right. I forgot. What am I doing?
Just add it to my menu, making me make scalloped potatoes and pizza and mac and cheese.
I'm talking all this trash. I forgot. That's right. My bad. Yeah. No, I love that.
Same team.
Love that list.
All right, Bird, what do you have for your favorite 4 Thanksgiving sides?
I got mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. I've got scalloped potatoes. And I'm going to get a little controversial. Finger.
What are you doing to the house? Because I'll leave.
Finger style grilled cheese. Virginia does it every year, but they're small, so they would be considered a side. Am I respecting the game?
Bite-sized bite-sized grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese hors d'oeuvres.
Yes. Is that respecting the game?
Sure, it's your list.
You put on whatever you want.
I am craving them now, but I think I might take myself off no grilled cheese until Thanksgiving.
Wow.
I want to think about it.
Okay. Get yourself all ready? Yeah, okay.
Little 4-play grilled cheese.
Yeah. He is so weird.
Yeah.
Just eat grilled cheese now and then eat it on Thanksgiving.
I know, but what
these games you play with yourself.
You and Bigfoot and Honeyface, you all make great grilled cheeses, and yours are so buttery.
You have to pick one. You can only have one for the rest of your life. Me, Honeyface's, or Bigfoot's grilled cheese.
No comment. I can't get involved in this grilled cheese war.
Yeah.
I remember I brought up grilled cheese to Virginia and Bigfoot, my buddy, my kidney brother, and you guys should have a competition. And both of them had such competitor spirit. I'm like, nope, I want nothing to do with this.
Too intense, huh?
It was going to be so.
Because you have to be the judge.
I know.
And you have to pick your favorite. And the other one is going to be so mad if they lose.
I was going to be blindfolded and eat it and give an answer which one I like the best. And I realized quickly, much like a chili cook-off, don't get involved with this project.
Sometimes it can be a little much.
But yeah, the grilled cheese sandwiches, Kev, the mashed potatoes, the mac and cheese, and then the scalloped potatoes. You said that earlier.
Yeah, solid. Yeah, you and I differed. I went stuffing. You went with the mini grilled cheese. Now, the person who got the lowest votes actually was Bird on this, 24%.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe your grilled cheese is just too non-traditional.
It was controversial.
Yeah.
Look, that's my middle name.
You're such a badass.
I feel like a badass.
Virginia got 27% of the vote. What do you think did her in, Bird? Probably had to be that fancy
seafood
stuffing.
stuff.
The seafood stuffing.
People don't get it. It's a Louisiana thing.
And then, your list was kind of little meh, as they say on the internet.
Be careful.
Oh, you're right. What am I doing? Why do I keep talking trash?
He's trashing the cook again.
Pissing off the hostess again. Someone's going to find a scrimp in his grilled cheese. I'll feed him a grilled cheese with a secret shrimp stuffed in the middle.
Maybe one of them crawfish.
Crawfish would be the one.
Crawfish grilled cheese.
I would be shook.
All the grilled cheese are made and they're waiting for you, and then you realize they all have crawfish in them.
I'm done talking trash.
Do you have a guest coming in from out of town, Virginia, for Thanksgiving?
We got local. Everything's local.
Okay.
My neighbors are coming over. Uncle Jerry's coming over. Everybody's just local. No one flying in this year. My sister is hosting at her house as well in Louisiana, so they're not coming this year.
So if you were going to stay or having somebody stay at your place, at what day have you overstayed your welcome? They did a poll and they said how many days before somebody gots to go?
House guests are just like fridge fish. You can keep fish in the fridge for about 2 to 3 days. Past that, the fridge smells funky. And so do the house guests.
3 days seems pretty good to me.
3 days is the max that you should be a house guest.
They said most people would be happy to host guests for 6 days.
What?
I'm like, well, there's no way.
It depends on who it is, really. I mean, the company absolutely matters.
It does, but anybody in your house for 6 days is a long time.
That is a really long time. Now, they said that the most lenient group is parents with their adult kids. They said,
well, those are kind of still, if they grew up in that house, they're not guests.
I agree.
Yeah.
To me, that doesn't count.
Okay.
I think, your weird uncle from Rhode Island staying there, and he just won't leave.
He's a guest.
And believe me, I've had it happen.
Most people are saying that no more than 4 days. The top answer at what day you've overstayed your welcome, 3 to 4 is number one with 41% of the vote. Then 1 to 2, only 5 to 6 days, 17% are saying that's okay. And then when you get 7 or more, only 4% are like, okay, you got to go after a week. But most people are no more than 4 days. That's it. Gots to go. What do you think your answer is, Virginia? Would you prefer 1 to 2 or 3 to 4?
3 to 4. I think 3 to 4 is perfect.
Okay.
3 to 4 is perfect. I also hate staying at someone's house for too long as well. I like my own. I like to put my air down where I like it. I like to get my snacks when I want them. I hate when you have to, can I please have a snack?
Sometimes it's way easier just to get a hotel.
Oh, it is.
Just take all the stress out of it, get a hotel, and then you can walk around in your skivvies and no one's going to say nothing.
It's a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah.
You can eat how you want to eat.
Oh, you can have a whole pizza in the bed. You can't do that when you're a house guest.
No.
That's a jerk
If you
move.
eat an entire hot pizza in somebody's guest bedroom in their bed, they are going to look at you sideways.
Yep.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, did you see that Zach Bryan had some pictures up from his European trip that he did with his new girlfriend since breaking up with Brianna Chicken Fry? This new girl and he haven't been together that long, but I guess they were both seen wearing rings on their left ring finger, and I guess the pictures were taken down immediately when people started pointing it out that he and his new girl Samantha were keeping this whole surprise marriage under wraps, that he secretly went on a European trip and got married. Because, I mean, if it's just like innocent pictures, you don't take them all down, but people screenshot them and you can see he's wearing a wedding ring on his left ring finger. People are like, "Rrr."
Okay. Yeah.
He got married maybe secretly.
Who knows?
Post Malone is set to headline the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving Day halftime show. For that game, during their game, they take it on the Kansas City Chiefs. So that'll be fun. I mean, this Thanksgiving Day entertainment halftime shows are stacking up to be good.
Yeah, it's really smart promotion because you got a captive audience with all of America.
Everybody loves to eat turkey and then watch football. That's what we do.
I thought only the Lions usually played on Thanksgiving, or is that an old thing?
The Lions always do.
And they still are.
Yeah, that's the tradition is they always play. But, yeah, they'll do 3 games throughout the course of the day. So, yeah, you'll have the 3, and that's what they got scheduled for this year. And they've got big name talent at every single one. Lil Jon's even going to be playing the Baltimore Ravens game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like
So you got Eminem doing the Detroit, Lil Jon, and now Post Malone.
You got, Post Malone is doing one. I'm not sure if Eminem's in this year or not. I mean, he's not performing. So
he said he was producing it, and everybody's hoping he's performing. I mean, how do you do Detroit and not perform? You're Eminem.
I mean, maybe you just think that'd be arrogant. I don't know.
I think it'd be awesome.
It would be all of a sudden, you only got one shot.
Oh,
the place would go.
The place would go nuts.
And maybe he just does a verse, and then and
then throws it to somebody else from Detroit. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And that's how you maybe outshine the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, so you got Jack White in Detroit. So he's playing that one, yeah. So he's from Detroit. And so he's going to be playing that. So you got Jack White in Detroit for the Packers-Lions game. Post Malone does the Cowboys-Chiefs game. And then you got Lil Jon for the Ravens-Bengals game.
But imagine Jack White playing the guitar of
and then Eminem
Lose
comes
Yourself.
out.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would make it so cool.
That could be. Yeah, Jack White playing the guitar for that song would be fantastic.
And I don't know if Tara Reid is going to be in it. I hope she is. Production has begun on the 7th Sharknado.
It is so funny to see her on the press junket talking about Sharknado movies. It's like, yeah, I know, they're terrible. Great career choice, right, guys? She kind of...
Really?
She's at least savvy that she knows they're terrible movies.
This one's going to be called Sharknado Origins.
Okay. I mean, it had to financially win somehow.
I think people watch them. I think people make fun of it. I think it's like a cult thing now at this point.
Well, they're deliberately cheesy, and they're pretty funny because it's so over the top.
Look, we just got to get Tara Reid paid. We just got to get her some kind of income coming in.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of supporting Tara Reid.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think she makes anything on this one. So,
damn.
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
AI her? Get the likeness?
I hope they find a spot for her. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, it is casting call here. I'm going to be reading off the biggest names of a movie cast. Now, after each name, you're going to have a chance to yell out the name of the movie. Now, if you get it wrong, your opponent, they get the rest of the cast before they have to answer to try to get it right. Kyle is on here from Sunrise. He wants to try to take down the bird today. What up, Kyle?
How you doing, guys?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Hanging in there.
All right. Here we go. First movie that I'm going to give you guys. Again, it's from 1994 here. I'm going to start naming off the cast. Let's see who can be the first to tell me what this movie is. The cast includes Tim Roth, Ving Rhames, Uma Thurman. Okay, I hear Kyle in first. Kyle, what is the movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption is his answer. That is incorrect. Bird.
Pulp Fiction.
It is Pulp Fiction. All right. Didn't even need Samuel L. Jackson or John Travolta.
Wow.
That is the movie we were talking about. Very nice. Okay.
Oh, you said Tim Roth. Damn it.
Tim Roth.
I know. It burns me up, too, when I mess up. I get it.
Okay. All right, next movie that I've got for you is from 2019. It's got Toni Collette, Michael Shannon, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Daniel Craig. Do we know that movie from 2019?
Bird.
Yep. Series.
James Bond.
Okay, going to go James Bond. Yeah, with Daniel Craig. I get that. Yeah. It's actually not a Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Any guess on what that could be, Kyle?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's Knives Out.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see that. I heard that was good.
Yeah. You know what? They're a little. It reminds me a bit of the movie Clue. When I was a kid, they did a movie about the board game that, oddly enough, you'd be like, "How's that any good?" And it actually was kind of campy and amusing. If you were ready for it to be campy, you're like, "Okay, I like this. I get the tone of it." I would say Knives Out is a little bit similar to that.
Clue was cool because it had 3 different endings. That's a neat kind of concept.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next movie is from 2008. It has got Jay Baruchel, Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., and Tom Cruise. 2008.
Bird.
Yes, Bird.
That is Tropic Thunder.
That is Tropic Thunder, yes. Okay. Whew. All right, Bird. Looks like he's going to try to wrap another one up here. Can he complete it?
Come on, Bird.
Okay. All right, next movie I've got for you is from 2016. It has got John Legend, J.K. Simmons, Ryan Gosling, and Emma Stone from 2016.
Oh.
What is the movie? Sing-songy little show there.
Oh, God, I know it.
Okay, they're battling back and forth. Okay.
Come on, I know it.
I know it too.
Y'all sound constipated.
I know.
Oh, it's a battle. See if they can get it. It starts with an L. It is
La La Land.
That's it. Bird.
wow.
La La Land. Okay, is the one we're looking for, and he wraps up another successful round. Kyle, thank you for competing today.
I'm coming back next week for a win.
I like it. I like the spirit. You're a worthy competitor.
Get him,
All right,
Kyle.
We'll talk to you then, Kyle. All right, there you go. Bird again. Wow. Dude can't be beat.
You got to give me some hints on that one, though. I feel a little...
It's a tough game. It really is. When you get in it, yeah, you got to really know your movies to do well.
And I don't see you sitting down watching La La Land either.
It was always on HBO, and that's the only reason why I know it. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What's on your mind?
Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jbird?
Well, if you go to our KVJ YouTube shorts, you'll see a new Captain Crust and Princess Pepperoni in the on our shorts, and they are fighting crime. They're fighting all kind of monsters. And I would have had Kevin in there. I just didn't have anything. We got to get you.
Yeah, I need a character. Yeah,
definitely, because I'm learning a new program, and I think we can have some fun with this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's I guess like AI kind of generates it all.
No, those are my real muscles. Yeah, it's still a little wonky. I learned a lot from just doing that, just by learning it and what not to do next time and what to do.
Yeah.
But I do want to get a costume for Kevin.
Yeah.
And I have the Captain Crust costume, but it's kind of fallen apart a bit. I'm trying to figure out how can I make this a little bit more sturdy,
durable,
professional looking, because you know Captain Crust, he's got to look like a pro.
Yeah.
His problem though is he fluctuates in weight, so he goes up and down on intake of pizza and breadsticks.
Right now, I actually lost. I lost about 10 pounds. I'm skinny right now. Too skinny. I could fit in it. It just, I think there might be some holes from when I was fat.
Bust right through it, huh?
Kevin, you could be Senor Salad.
Senor Senor Salad.
Yeah, we got some ideas here. There's definitely some ideas. I think Kevin should be the person we're fighting, one of the villains that comes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's not on our team?
Well, we'll talk about it.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's big news.
You tell me what you want to do with it.
Well, you need you have to have an enemy. You have to have
I'd
someone
drive
to
the plot
fight.
forward, yeah.
I don't know. Just infighting makes me nervous.
Did you not see this man play Hannibal Lentil in the KVJ horror movie?
Did I?
The best actor of the movie.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Everyone
might become a movie villain, Virginia.
Everyone is
Got
talking.
the eyes for it.
Everyone is talking about it in my house.
All right, Virginia, what you got in your mind today?
Well, I don't know. For the past maybe 7 years or so, I've been wearing gel nail polish because it stays on so much longer than regular nail polish. It's basically like, the paint you would use on your house. And I guess I was just stupid. I never thought about it, but of course, on TikTok Doc over the weekend was letting me know just how bad gel nail polish is for you. It can cause things like eczema, hormone imbalance, like levels of weirdness and toxicity in your blood from the chemicals they use in this gel nail polish. Now I got to switch back to regular nail polish. Now I'm all freaked out.
Don't be freaked out. I saw how much you drank. I'd be more worried about that. Over the week, you're worried about nail polish. Meanwhile, you're polishing off 5 bottles of vodka. I was right there with you.
You were. It was delicious. I made both of our drinks.
Yeah, me and Virginia were a little dangerous this weekend. We were like 2 cowboys in a saloon.
Well, you know what? You did your street cleanup on Saturday, so it kind of gave you a pass to, go a little hog wild.
Totally.
True. We did some good, and then we did some bad.
There you go. A little bit of balance. That's what it's all about. Okay, let me see what I got on my mind here today. New phone, who dis?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm on it.
What did you get?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Did it cost you a lot more money?
Don't know. I have no idea.
Got ya.
Is it the 16 Pro?
I think so.
Let's see the back of it.
I know it's got the 3 cameras.
Oh, yeah, that's the good one.
I think it is. I think that's what it is.
That's the big dog.
Someone's stepping up their game.
What kind of bold man gets a white case?
They didn't have black.
Oh, my
I know.
gosh.
My wife came back. I wanted black. But
It's going to be so dirty.
You think?
No, not with raw. With me, it would already be red from barbecue sauce. With Ralston, he keeps it tight. He keeps it clean.
Well, I guess that's the challenge.
Mine would be so dirty.
Yeah.
A white case. I mean, you're just asking for stains.
I'm waiting for just one more crack in my screen to make the adjustment because I can still see my phone.
Give it to me.
Kaboom.
I'll elbow drop that thing.
I mean, it's got so many cracks.
It's time.
It is time. I think I have a case on it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so I guess there's new features on this phone. I'm kind of curious what I can look forward to. One thing that my daughter was even showing me is in even the Apple Music that they have on there, it's got kind of a mode where it kind of seamlessly segs all the songs together as you play them. It's not like
DJ mode.
Yeah. It's kind of like almost one seamless tune. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. It's kind of a cool little feature. So that's just one of the things. I'm just curious what else I can look forward to.
If you need a tutorial, Rocco would love to come show you all the features.
I would love that. That's really what I need. So I got this and I did it. If everybody had missed, just basically for the quality of video and audio, because my wife had a better phone. I think I had the 13, something like that, maybe less. And I was recording both with her phone and my phone at a concert, and I could tell noticeably from the sound and the visual. I'm like, okay, now I got
the quality was yuck.
Yeah, it was rough. So I'm like, and
Daddy's working.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you got to do it for that. And I was due. You get those whenever it's time for your upgrade.
Have you filmed anything with it yet?
Nope, not yet.
Are you excited to?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Do you need some test subjects? We got you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What are you guys going to do? All right, dance.
I will.
Take it in, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
You like that? Zoom in on these.
I love how slow we're dancing right now. You can tell we had a long weekend.
This is a Monday seated dance. That's all you get.
Yeah, so it's good. Yeah. So no, and thanks to my wife, she set it all up. So she's like, "Hey, I'm going to go pick up the new phone for you." I'm like, "Cool."
Oh, that's so cozy.
Okay,
It was nice. I hate doing errands like that.
Adult stuff.
Oh, it's the worst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice to go with that. So whatever she got me, it's good, and that should hopefully be better videos. But I did see this, and I was kind of surprised because I got to get. Of course, I was trying to get the work emails and all that. So I now have to carry 2 phones because I couldn't figure that out. It just wouldn't let me sign in for whatever reason.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I had the right passwords and everything. It just,
Dude, the same thing.
The most frustrating
You got to call the help desk and tell them you got a new phone, and then they will help you.
Right.
I had to do the same thing.
Not easy though.
Nothing is easy.
It's a process. It's annoying.
You need a Rocco.
Everything else, I think it went very well. My wife, everything, it just looks like everything on my other phone is there, and she did that pretty easily. But yeah, the email was an issue, and so I don't know why it won't take the right password.
Sounds like you had a better experience than I or your wife did. The last time I was at a phone shop, I was so mad I started fighting the air I was just so frustrated because I lost everything. The guy goes, "Yeah, we're not gonna be able to upload any of your old stuff." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I get to my G, I'm like, "Why?" And then I look over and someone's looking at me.
You're punching the air. It's not a good look.
Looking like a maniac.
Mm-hmm. They say 31% of American adults hang on to old devices because they aren't sure what to do with them.
That's us. I have so many old phones and iPads, and I don't know where to take them or what to do with them.
Yeah.
Well, do you have audio in there that you want to keep? Video that you want to keep that you haven't uploaded to your new phone?
No, I don't. I don't want to keep any of these things. I just want to let them go.
Yeah, they say 19% of people do throw them away. Are you supposed to throw them away? It doesn't feel like it's the right thing for the environment.
Throw them in the
battery and all that stuff.
trash?
Yeah, I didn't think you could do that.
I feel like Rocco could take all those phones together and somehow build a rocket or something.
They say others try to sell them, give them to friends and family, or donate them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my wife, she keeps all of them. We have a box of phones, and then they disperse. If somebody needs a phone, be like, "Okay, I got a phone," So it's kind of like the hand-me-downs.
I have so many phones. I have a whole box full of phones. It looks like I'm running some kind of a hot phone operation or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably a good thing to have. All right, so if anybody knows anything around I think it's the 17, what little features does it have that I'm not aware of?
17.
I think so. I think it might be. Yeah, it's a newer one. I know. I'm not usually as fancy, Virginia.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. All right, we got more KVJ coming at you. It's going to be on the after the show in about 10 to 15 minutes. You can watch it live on YouTube or Twitch, or get it where you get your podcasts like Spotify. Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
When someone you care about is hurting, your presence becomes a lighthouse. Stay steady and let them find the glow.
Oh, it's like poetry, isn't it, Virginia?
Glow.
Glow.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.